What is up, Millennial Kingdom Patreon Hokages? All right, so by the way, I'm looking rough as hell. It's because I just woke up, but yeah, I woke up and I was like, I gotta give some more value. I gotta give more. This is what it's all about. So I'm gonna give you guys another very powerful seduction technique that you can use on pretty much any girl, and it'll always work. I don't really have a name for it. Let me think of a name real quick. We'll call this the halfway curiosity method. That's what we'll call it. The halfway curiosity method. Okay. So basically how this thing goes this is another technique like the first one in the module 1 of Game Like Sasuke. It's kind of similar in the sense that it builds a grandiose sense of curiosity. It makes her really interested in you, makes her think about you more, makes her ponder and imagine what it would be like just constantly thinking about you. That's what you want. If you really want to get a girl obsessed with you, the root foundational principle for that is to have her thinking about you all the time. If you're constantly on her mind, how could she not fall in love with you over time? So this is what this method also does. Okay, it builds that curiosity. So the halfway curiosity method. So basically what you're going to do is you're talking to a girl, you're having a conversation, and then hey, you know there's two things that I really like about you, right? And then you don't say anything. You just continue talking about whatever you guys were talking about. And then she's going to be like, well, what is it, right? You built that curiosity. Hey, there's two things that I find absolutely amazing about you. That automatically strikes curiosity in her, right? So she's going to ask you, well, hey, what are the two things? And you're going to be like, hey, well, the first thing is, and you could tell her something about herself, like, oh, the first thing, I just really love your sense of style. It really shows me that you take pride in the way that you present yourself to the world. And I find it really dope because I love girls with a fashion sense. And then after you tell her the first thing, it could be anything, any compliment. After you tell her the first thing, you just change the conversation and start talking about something completely different. Once again, you're building that curiosity because she's like, okay, he told me the first thing, he hasn't told me the second thing yet. So then she's gonna ask, well, hey, so what's the second thing? You'd be like, huh, what? What's the second thing? You said there's two things that you really like about me. And then this is where the game starts to come in. You say something. Well, this is what my mentor taught me to say, right? And you could say something along the lines of this. Oh, well, the second thing, it's something really cute that you do, but I kind of fear that if I tell you what it is, you're going to stop doing it. And I love when you do it, so I'm not going to tell you. Boom! Curiosity. And this is permanent curiosity, right? So what you want to do, just like the last previous message in the last module of Game Like Sasuke, you don't tell her, right? So she's going to be like, tell me what the second thing is. Tell me, please tell me. Just tell me what. Don't tell her. That's the whole point of the technique. As soon as you tell her, the game is over. The curiosity has now plummeted. It's back at baseline. You want to maintain that curiosity so the attraction always stays top notch, all right? So you don't tell her. So a little rehash, once again, a little recap. So you're talking to a girl and you tell her, hey, there's two things I really find interesting about you, like two things I just absolutely adore about you. Then she's going to ask, what are they? You say the first thing, oh, I really like the way you dress, or I really like the way you talk, or I really like whatever. And then you don't say the second thing. And then she's going to ask, hey, what's the second thing? You said there were two things. And you're going to say something along the lines of, well, I feel like if I really tell you the second thing, you're going to stop doing it because you know what it is now, because you're conscious of it now. And I find it really cute when you do it. And I probably find it even more cute you doing it and you don't even know what it is. So I'm not going to tell you. And then boom, it's like, and then it's just an easy, simple way that you can just build teasing and playful curiosity with a girl, and it works 24/7 no matter what the girl is. And once again, it's all about delivery. So you have to make sure that you're being playful, you're being very cheerful and joyful, like treat her like your little sister. It's all about being teasing and playful. Make sure you're smiling, you're joking around. She has to know that it's playful, okay? So it's all about the delivery as well. So yeah, that's what do we call it? The halfway curiosity method. And you can use that 24/7 on any girl at any given time. So I'm giving you the secrets with this. So make sure to use it, all right? I know you're going to use it because you're a king. That's why you're a Hokage. That's why you're in here. That's why you're in the Patreon, because you're going to pay for great information. Now go use it.